In his final moments, 4-year-old Nolan Scully turned to his mother Ruth with love-filled eyes and whispered, "I love you, Mommy." Those heart-wrenching words, spoken with a smile, would mark the poignant end of a fierce battle with cancer that captivated and inspired people around the world. But let's step back to the beginning of Nolan's journey, a tale of bravery, love, and an indomitable spirit that would forever impact everyone he touched. But hey, before we dive into the story, do yourself a favor and pause the video right now. Go hit that like button and let's see if we can make this video reach 1,000 likes. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to your favorite story channel. Also, make sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest and weirdest stories. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming your way. Now, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed as we take you on an unforgettable ride. Don't forget to engage with us in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Without further ado, let's dive right in. It all began in November 2015 in Leonardtown, Maryland, when Ruth and Jonathan Scully received devastating news. Their son Nolan was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma, a rare and aggressive form of cancer affecting soft tissues. The diagnosis shattered the family's world, but it also started Nolan on a path where his courage would shine brightly. Determined to fight for their son, Ruth and Jonathan supported Nolan through a rigorous treatment regimen. This included a 43-week schedule of intensive chemotherapy and 5.5 weeks of radiotherapy. The treatments were grueling, especially for a child as young as Nolan, and watching their son suffer was unbearably painful for his parents. Despite the hardship, Nolan's resilience and cheerful disposition never waned. He remained the light of their lives, a constant source of joy and strength for his family and the medical staff who cared for him. As the months passed, however, the cancer proved relentless. In early February 2017, Nolan's condition worsened significantly. His medical team delivered the heart-wrenching news that the tumors were now compressing his bronchial tubes and heart, and treatment options had been exhausted. Faced with this grim reality, Ruth and Jonathan prepared to make their son's final days as comfortable as possible. Choosing to stay in the hospice rather than spend one last night at home, Nolan decided to create memories with his family right there. Over the next 36 hours, he watched his favorite videos, played with his closest loved ones, and even planned his own funeral, showing a maturity far beyond his years. He detailed his wishes for the service, from the music to the outfits people would wear, and chose who would carry his coffin. The bond between Nolan and his mother was especially profound. When Ruth asked if she could take a quick shower, Nolan agreed, but watched her closely, not wanting to be apart even for a moment. As Ruth stepped out of the bathroom, the gravity of the situation unfolded. Nolan had slipped into a deep sleep from which he would not awake fully. Rushing to his side, Ruth was joined by the medical team, who informed her that Nolan's condition was rapidly deteriorating. Climbing into bed with her son, Ruth prepared for the inevitable. Then, in what she would later describe as a miraculous moment, Nolan opened his eyes one last time. He looked at his mother, delivered his final message of love, and passed away peacefully on February 7, 2017, with his mother singing softly to him. Ruth shared this profound experience in a viral Facebook post, which included heartrending photos of Nolan on the bath mat during happier times, and then just the empty mat after his passing. The post not only paid tribute to Nolan's brave fight, but also called for greater support for cancer research, echoing her son's desire to protect and serve others in any way he could. Nolan's legacy, marked by his bravery, love, and the impact he had on the community, continues to inspire. Through the shared stories and Ruth's advocacy, Nolan's spirit lives on, reminding us of the power of resilience and the enduring strength of a mother's love.